So, guys, 1-1, very, very frustrating game. Very frustrating game. Brentford are actually surprisingly very, very good. Right? The last 30 minutes, I think we got one shot on target. I think that was a Martinelli last minute chance, which again, for some reason, when Martinelli reaches the Premier League, he becomes brain dead. Like when it's Europe and cups, he's a superstar. But when it comes to the Prem, like he's brain dead. And it's such a frustrating 1-1 draw. And I'm just looking at us and I'm thinking to myself, like, we've played so well up to now. We can't let the standards drop. But at the same time, I feel like we've played a lot of games. We've played a lot of games. We've got a lot of games on our legs. And especially with Marino injured today and Havertz injured today, both of them definitely would have helped us. But the simple matter of fact is that it's 2 points dropped. City are 4 points behind us now. 4 points is still a cushy gap. And Brentford are a very, very good team. Like Stoke, they are Stoke City on steroids on the throw-ins. Right, it's ridiculous. And they scored a 1-1. They scored the equaliser because Ødegaard decided to switch off at the back post for some reason. Knowing that if they ever win the first header, it's always going to the back post. And he decided to fall asleep at the back post. And it's so frustrating. It's really frustrating, man. When not everyone pulls their weight and he tries to kick the ball in the penalty box. Like if someone's foot was there and he kicked his foot and the ball went up in the sky, that's a penalty. Stick your head in there. Like, why are you scared? What are you scared of? Stick your head in. What's going to happen? You're going to bang heads together. Just stick your head in, man. Stick your head in a bit. Pull him back a bit. Like, what is this trying to go for your feet to your head, and it's so frustrating. Now the narratives are going to start. Oh, Arsenal going to bottle it. Oh, Arsenal going to bottle it. It's super frustrating, man. Like, and the narratives are just gonna come. They're gonna start with their fucking bollocks bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, and we need to kill that narrative. Like now, City are just there looking at us, wondering what's gonna happen the next game. I think our next game is Wolves away. Hopefully, we should win that. But then we're 7 points on the board because Man City are not playing for a while, and go game by game from now on because. I'm not buying into this narrative that, Arsenal gonna bottle it, blah, blah, blah. I'm not buying into it. Today, it was 1 point gain, then 2 points drop because Brentford was incredible. If City played today, they would have lost. If City played today against Brentford, they would have lost. So I'll take that as a point gain today because we played horrible the first half. We played decent the second half. First half we were rubbish. We would not have won that game if we played the same we did in the first half and the second half. Up the tempo. Eze, I think that's probably the last we're going to see of him in the Prem, honestly, unless we're losing another game because he's just been disappointing. Ødegaard came on, created a couple of chances. But the frustrating part is very simple, right? Rice had a chance to make it 2-0 and kill the game. He decided to square it to Gyökeres in the box, right? Hit it into the corner, man. Take a shot, Like, what is the reason for trying to pass it to our striker in the 6 yard? It's just outside the 6 yard box. Like, what is he doing? Such a frustrating thing to have to deal with, man. People are going to start their narrative, they're going to start their bollocks and all that rubbish, but we've got to take it on the chin because Brentford are a fucking good team, man. You can see why they've only lost twice this season. I think once was the City, but that was in the beginning of the season, right? Saints and ladders, we beat Newcastle away, they lost to Newcastle away. We beat United away, they lost to United away. Like that's how we gain a 4-point advantage, but we just need to really be careful on our first half starts. Because I definitely feel that after the first goal, we just, they just started being super aggressive and super strong. And I feel like Mascara doesn't fill me with confidence, And I feel like with Saliba today, we could have gotten a 1-0 victory today. But their throw-ins, man, and set pieces were incredible, man. Honestly, I've never seen a team like that. I've never seen a team. They're Stoke City on steroids on throw-ins. Like, if anyone knows Stoke City, they are Stoke City on fucking steroids, man. But yeah, man, we moved point gain. I think it was a point game because honestly, we were rubbish today. And we move on towards away. Hopefully, win that game. Boom, 7 points clear. And just take every game as it comes, man. I think that the crunch game is probably going to be at the Etihad because City's games are easy. Their hardest games now is either Leeds away and I think Chelsea. So we just eat this draw today, man, because Brentford had a few chances today, man. Anyway, good night.